Spencer Strider just made his first spring start, and if you forgot how good he used to be, here's a reminder. In 2023, Strider led the league in strikeouts with 281, with the next closest being Kevin Gausman at 237. That's a 44 strikeout difference. On top of that, he struck out 36.8% of the batters he faced, as well as posting a 2.85 FIP. For those who don't know what FIP is, it stands for Fielding Independent Pitching, and it strips away the defense and luck in baseball and measures a pitcher on the things they can control, like strikeouts, walks, and home runs. For context, league average is usually around 4, so a FIP of 2.85 is elite. His fastball was averaging 97.2 miles per hour, and hitters were missing it 38.6% of the time. That's in the 98th percentile for whiff rate. However, he had elbow surgery in the beginning of April of 2024 that led him to miss the remainder of the season. And when he came back last year in 2025, his fastball was sitting around 95.5 miles per hour, almost 2 ticks lower than his 2023 season. It doesn't sound like a big difference, but hitters were making contact 82.5% of the time when the ball was in the zone, compared to a 73.5% zone contact rate in 2023. It's pretty straightforward how zone contact rate works, but if you don't know, I'll explain it for you. Essentially, it measures how often a batter makes contact when a pitch is in the zone, so the lower the number, the better it is for the pitcher. If you remember from the start of the video, I talked about how Spencer Strider led the league in strikeouts and essentially is a big part of his game. Well, in that season, he hit an insane 13.55 strikeout per 9, and it fell all the way to a 9.41 in 2025. So the question for 2026 is whether he can get that velocity back. In his first spring outing, he threw 2 innings, allowing 1 run, but his velocity wasn't where it was in 2023. But Strider even said he wasn't trying to air it out. Instead, he was focused on building up his arm strength and working on mechanics. The thing is, Strider doesn't even need to get back up to 97 to be good again. If he can get his movement profile right, then 95 or 96 with the same rise and his deadly slider are a difficult combo to beat. It's one spring start, so it's not much to go on yet. This is probably the most interesting velocity trend to watch when the season starts. But let me know, how do you think Spencer Strider is going to do in 2026? And if you enjoy daily baseball content, make sure to drop a follow.